Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture series on engineering geology. In this video, we will continue our discussion on important details of common rock forming minerals. In the last video, we discussed the structures associated with silicate minerals and details of feldspar group minerals. Now we come to the details of quartz mineral that is important to know about. It is to know that next to feldspars and mafic minerals, quartz is the most common rock forming mineral. Okay, after feldspar and mafic minerals, the most abundant mineral is quartz mineral. If we talk about its chemical composition, it is silica in composition and it may be treated as either as an oxide or as a silicate. Atomic structure. Structurally, quartz is a tectosilicate. Tectosilicate means the basic unit silicate tetrahedron are arranged in a three-dimensional framework type structure. Polymorphism. Polymorphism occur in quartz, tridymite and crystobelite. Okay. Polymorphism occur between the three minerals quartz, tridymite and crystobelite. They crystallize in different crystal system. Quartz crystallizes in hexagonal system. Tridymite crystallizes in orthorhombic system, and crystobelite crystallizes in cubic system. Okay, so these three minerals having same chemical composition but having different atomic structure. That's why these polymorphs possess different different properties. Okay. Response to weathering. Among different minerals, quartz is the most resistant to weathering because quartz is soluble only in alkaline medium. Okay. Quartz is soluble only in alkaline medium. That's why it is not affected by natural waters, as they are usually acidic due to dissolved carbon dioxide. Okay, the natural water having acidic nature, and the quartz is soluble only in alkaline medium. That's why the quartz is not affected by natural waters. The second reason of having most resistant to weathering is due to the absence of cleavage and relatively high hardness. It is not easily affected by disintegrating forces. Okay, the quartz minerals does not have any cleavage and it has high hardness. Okay, because of this they cannot easily disintegrate due to weathering forces. So quartz remains fresh and survives long distances of transport, becoming the most important detrital mineral. Now let's see the physical properties of quartz mineral. If we talk about its form, quartz occurs either as beautiful crystals or in a massive form. Quartz crystals are usually prismatic As you can see in this figure, these are prismatic in the form, and these are terminated by rhombohedrons. Okay, their ends are having rhombohedron structure. Prismatic faces often show horizontal striations. Color. Usually quartz mineral are colorless or white. But many other colors also occur for a variety of reasons. Streak of quartz mineral is usually white. Luster is typically vitreous luster. Fracture. Fracture is usually conchoidal or subconchoidal. But even and uneven fractures also occur in quartz minerals. The same specimen may show different types of fracture randomly on different sites. If you talk about its cleavage, the cleavage is generally absent in quartz mineral. Hardness of quartz mineral is 7. Density is medium. Its specific gravity is 2.65. Degree of transparency. Generally, quartz minerals show translucent nature. Some are perfectly transparent, some others may appear as opaque, but their thin edges will show a translucent character. Okay. If we talk about its special property, quartz crystals have piezoelectric property. It means they develop a charge when pressure is applied along certain directions. They also have the ability to control frequency. This property is utilized to measure time accurately in popular quartz watches. Now we come to occurrence of quartz. In igneous rocks, quartz occurs in all oversaturated rocks. It is a very important mineral constituent of granite and many pegmatites. In sedimentary rocks, it is the bulk component of many sandstones. Among metamorphic rocks, it is found predominantly in quartzites. Gneisses also contain quartz. It occurs in some mica schist also. Uses of quartz. Quartz is used in the manufacture of glass, ceramics, etc. It is used as an abrasive and as filler. Colored and transparent types are cut and polished to be used as ornamental and semi-precious stones. Fused silica is used in making dishes. The piezoelectric character of quartz crystals is useful to measure mechanical pressures and to control the frequency of electrical impulses. In quartz watches, it is used to ensure accurate measurement of time. Now we come to the next rock forming minerals, that is the pyroxene group. Like feldspar, pyroxenes represent a group of allied minerals. These are mafic minerals like amphiboles and olivines. If we talk about its abundance, pyroxene group minerals rank second next only to feldspars. Let's see its chemical composition. Pyroxenes may be described as silicates of calcium, magnesium, and ferrous iron. Sodium also occurs in alkali type pyroxene minerals. Atomic structure. All pyroxenes are single chain silicates. It means they have 1:3 ratio of silicon and oxygen. Isomorphism. Isomorphism in pyroxene group minerals occur between astatite and ferrosilite mineral. This table represents the series of isomorphs of astatite and ferrosilite mineral. Astatite having 100 to 90% astatite and 0 to 10% ferrosilite. In similar way, the bronzite, hypersthene, ferrohypersthene, eulite and ferrosilite having the different percentage of astatite and ferrosilite that we can see in this table. Isomorphism also occur between diopside and Heidelbergite. The chemical composition of diopside mineral is CaMgSiO3 and Heidelbergite mineral having chemical composition CaFeMgSiO3. Okay, and this is the chemical composition of astatite mineral, and this is the chemical composition of ferrosilite. Okay, so when 50% of magnesium is replaced by calcium, then it will form diopside, and when the 50% of iron is replaced by calcium, then it will form Heidelbergite mineral. So this table represents the isomorphs of diopside and Heidelbergite mineral. Diopside having 100 to 90% diopside and 0 to 10% Heidelbergite. Ferrosilite having 50 to 10% diopside and 50 to 90% Heidelbergite. In similar way, we can see the composition of other minerals. Response to weathering. Like other ferromagnesium minerals, pyroxene group minerals are not very much resistant to weathering. On decomposition, magnesium, iron, calcium and sodium parts are leached out as soluble material because they form solutions of carbonate or chloride, like magnesium carbonate, iron carbonate, magnesium chloride, carbon chloride, like this. Iron carbonate changes to hematite or limonite and occur as coloring material. The calcium part forms carbonate and is leached out by carbon dioxide bearing surface waters. In this manner, the pyroxenes on decay produce more soluble material and iron oxides. The two sets of cleavage present in all pyroxenes help in disintegration. Pyroxenes therefore cannot survive the weathering attack for long. So they are uncommon as constituents of sedimentary rocks. Now let's see the physical properties of pyroxenes. The form of pyroxene group minerals are generally granular or short prismatic. Color is black or dark green is black. A pale body color may also occur in magnesium rich pyroxenes, and alkali pyroxenes tend to be greenish. If we talk about its streak, The color of powder form of pyroxene group mineral is white or pale body color. Luster is vitreous. Metallic luster is found in bronzite, which is however not common. Fracture is uneven. The pyroxene group mineral have two sets of cleavage. Hardness is 5 to 6. Density is medium. And specific gravity of pyroxenes are 3.2 to 3.5. And iron rich pyroxene are relatively heavier. Degree of transparency. The pyroxene group minerals are nearly opaque. Iron rich type appear opaque even along thin edges. Occurrence. The pyroxene group minerals occur in all types of rock, igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Uses. The highly valuable ornamental stone Z is of two types, one of which is a pyroxene. Another pyroxene, spodumene, its chemical composition is LiAlSi2O6. This pyroxene is mined as raw material for lithium compounds. Some pyroxenes are also used as gemstones. Next rock forming mineral is olivine. Like pyroxenes, olivines are mafic minerals. These represent unsaturated equivalents of orthopyroxenes. Magnesium rich olivines are more common, but fayalite or iron rich olivines are rare. The chemical composition of olivine is we can represent its general formula of its chemical composition as R2SiO4, where R2 represent a divalent magnesium or ferrous iron. It means olivines are silicates of magnesium and ferrous iron. Nickel is commonly present in magnesium rich olivines. Atomic structure. Olivines are nasosilicate. Olivines are nasosilicates in atomic structure. It means their structure consists of individual silicate tetrahedra linked by magnesium and ferrous iron atoms. Isomorphism in olivine minerals occur between forsterite and fayalite. The composition of forsterite is Mg2SiO4 and fayalite is Fe2SiO4. This table represents the series of isomorphs of forsterite and fayalite. The forsterite contain 100 to 90% forsterite and 0 to 10% fayalite. Chrysolite contain 90 to 70% forsterite and 10 to 30% fayalite. In similar way, the composition of yellow siderite, hartonolite, ferrohartonolite and fayalite is given in this table. Response to weathering. Olivines are susceptible to decomposition. And if we look at its physical properties, the form of olivine mineral is massive or granular. Color of these minerals is olive green. Olive green. Magnesium rich type olivine are pale colored and iron rich type are dark colored. Streak of olivine minerals are generally white. Luster is vitreous. Fracture is even to uneven. Cleavage is generally absent in this case. Hardness is 6.5. Density is medium. And its specific gravity is around 3.34. Degree of transparency is nearly opaque. Now we look at its occurrence. Olivines are present in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Since olivine undergoes weathering quickly, it is not found in sedimentary rocks. Uses of olivine minerals. By virtue of its high melting point, olivine is used in the manufacture of refractory bricks. Next rock forming mineral is the amphibole group. Amphiboles are also a group of similar ferromagnesium minerals like olivines and pyroxenes. These minerals look like pyroxenes very closely in their physical appearance because both have similar atomic structure, that is ionosilicates, and similar chemical composition, that is ferromagnesium silicates. If we talk about its chemical composition, the amphiboles are silicates of calcium, magnesium, ferrous iron, and some sodium. Amphiboles have a somewhat complicated composition but can be represented by the general formula, that is X728 Si4O11 twice OH whole twice, where X represent calcium, sodium, magnesium, divalent iron, aluminium, and trivalent iron. Some part of silicon is replaced by aluminium. Hydroxyl is present in all amphiboles to the extent of 1 hydroxyl for every 11 oxygen. Here we have 211 oxygen, that's why here 2 hydroxyls are present. Okay, for every 11 oxygen there will be 1 hydroxyl. Atomic structure. Like pyroxenes, amphiboles are also ionosilicates but have a double chain silicate structure. That is the reason why they have 4:11 ratio of silicon and oxygen. Now we come to isomorphism. Magnesium and ferrous iron are ideal for mutual substitution due to their similar valency, ionic size, and coordination number. Since these two elements are found in some of these minerals, isomorphism naturally occurs. It is similar to what is found in minerals of olivines and pyroxenes. During this process, early formed magnesium rich minerals get gradually enriched in ferrous iron content. Response to weathering. In minerals, response to weathering depends on chemical composition, atomic structure, and physical properties. Since amphiboles closely resemble pyroxenes in all these respects, weathering of amphiboles proceeds on the same line as those of pyroxenes, which is already discussed. Now we look at the physical properties of amphibole group minerals. The form of these minerals are granular, bladed aggregate, prismatic, and massive. Color. Color is black or greenish black. Pale colors are common for magnesium rich members. Streak is white. Luster is vitreous. Fracture is even to uneven or hackly. These minerals have two sets of cleavage. Hardness is 5 to 6. Density is medium. Degree of transparency, these minerals are nearly opaque in nature. Now, occurrence of amphibole group minerals. Amphiboles are mainly found in metamorphic rocks. Uses. The asbestos type amphibole are used in industries. They are also used in the manufacture of asbestos cement and as insulating material. Nephrite is a variety of Z which is very valuable ornamental stone. Before the discovery of metals, nephrite was extensively used for stone tools. Crocidolite, when replaced by quartz, produces ornamental stones known as tiger's eye or cat's eye.